Welcome, everyone, to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to the... your defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
It falls incomplete. About the trickeration on first down. They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. From inside the 10, here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air, it's Etienne. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he's got it at the 25. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. He's going for the goal line. Pistols firing. Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've over...
And Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a two-possession game.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch play. Wins are hard to come by in a college football season, and they should be cherished and prized, particularly when you get win number 6 and become bowl eligible. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Bloomberg. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Catch and stride inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Explosive plays are great, but you got to finish the deal. First and 10 in the red zone. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the BYU Cougars, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Gonna run it. It's Fields. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Bloomberg. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a chance. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the... They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Like bouncing off the guardrails and not losing control off the upright and through. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On the direct snap, it's Rigby. Steps away. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the 3rd. Turning it on! He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. Makes a man miss. Gets away from one, finds some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to pass, it's Bloomberg. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back on the option. The give. Jukes his way for more. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw on 3rd. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first.
Sneaks it into the end zone.
And I tell you what, Reese.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to take off. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to...
Got it in stride inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from... Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Bloomberg. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going to try to get it himself. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top, using his legs to buy some time. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and it was an easy call for the referees.
Buys a little time with his feet. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
When it gets in long yardage situations defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Got his man on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Cowboys, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Bloomberg. Now improvising. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys! Out of the gun to give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the tailback. Spins away from the defender. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Cowboys have pushed it inside the 20. To the ground, he's got it again. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. He splits the uprights. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David, they played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome everyone to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Bloomberg. They'll run the screen. There he goes. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And what's Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here and you do at least apply a little game. Trying to get behind the defense. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to make magic with his feet. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to find his man in the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. But man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Turning on the Jets. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. Buying some time. He's going to run it. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Fired in from the red zone for the score. The inside handoff. Sweet cut there. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lining up for a first down play. Fires to the big fella. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Douglas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Quickly out to the tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Lee. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Handoff from the gun. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. There is no doubt, at this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Time to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now sliding to his left. He'll pull it down and run. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Skips away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking to pass. It's Bloomberg. Lets it fly. He's got an open man. And he'll haul it over and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Under fire. Bounced right back to them.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Kick is in the air. And the returner will be knocked down. So this defense has to protect the lead, but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down. The give on the option. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. They'll give it to him again. Spins away from the defense.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
Back to pass on second down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
They'll run it from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Fields. Got the first down and more. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. And the Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Grabbed behind the line. It's Fields. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might... Sneaks it in!
Now that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to go up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for room, it's Fields. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. The Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. Timeout called by the defense, 13 seconds to go. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They push the lead to 4 here in the 4th.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Complete to the left. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't...